What's up, guys? So we got up this morning at 3:45, drove 10 hours, and we're hiking now. It's a little after 4. Tired, obviously, been a long day. Low on the energy, but we're bombing in. We're gonna try to get like 4 or 5 miles in on the trail and then sleep tonight down low and then climb the last couple thousand feet elevation tomorrow morning. Both running about 70-pound packs right now. We got 7 days of food, camp, teepee, tarp, rifle, bunch of camera gear, spotter, all that stuff. So it's crazy how fast this crap adds up, especially with all the lightweight gear we have. But anyway, so that's the update for now. First afternoon in. Got 7 full days to hunt after today. 2 bear tags, 2 wolf tags. See what we can find. Not a bad start to the trip. We just glassed up a small group of elk, probably. It looked like about 5 or 6. One bull still packing. Looked like a little raghorn, probably a 5-point or something. Got it on the camera, but they were like 900 yards away, so looked pretty small on my screen, but I'll be able to blow it up and probably crop in on my computer and check them out. It's like a little after 6 now. We still got a couple miles to go and cross this drainage right here and hopefully find a spot to set up our tent tonight and hike up this canyon in the morning. All right, guys, it's obviously getting dark. Brings our first half of a day to an end in here. Jake and I are just on this little ridge. It's like the only flattish spot we could find. We dug the banks out to give ourselves something decent to sleep on. The funny thing is, there's a bear right behind us at like 260 yards on the other side of the river. Yeah, so didn't bring the raft, and go figure, there's a bear right there. But is what it is. Fun to see one. They've only been here for 4 or 5 hours, so I can't complain. But the plan is tomorrow to drop back down to the river, get a bunch of water, leave all of our gear on this ridge, bring the water back up, reload our packs after we have breakfast and stuff, and then we're gonna head up this ridge way up there. It's about 2,000 feet. You can't see the whole thing, but we're gonna bomb back in that direction another couple miles. So we're gonna be in here a long ways, but it's pretty cool to see a bear right here. So I'm sure there's more back in there on the side that we're on, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna grab some dinner and probably watch a movie. Downloaded a bunch of movies on Netflix, so we got some entertainment. Wow. And call it a night. We'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, guys, good morning. We slept right on the hill last night. Everything's frozen. Sun's finally coming up behind us, though, which will be nice. Thaw some of our stuff out. But the funniest thing is there's a bear right across from us. Here, I'll show you on my phone. So yeah, that's a pretty good bear. Definitely a shooter, but we got to cross the river to get to him, and I didn't bring my pack raft this year because my pack was already 70 pounds and I didn't feel like carrying anything else, to be honest with you. So I don't know. We're thinking about taking some paracord and tying our 2 sleeping mattresses together to see if we can get, shoot the bear from this side, and then Jake can raft across and get the bear. But we don't know. We haven't decided yet. So we're going to have some breakfast, have some coffee, and I guess make a decision. Well, I was just about to make a cup of coffee, and Jake's like, bear. And I'm like, yeah, there's a bear over there. We already saw it. He's like, no, it's another bear. So we got a bear at about 250 yards. Pretty good boar, it looks like. And then down probably 80 yards to the left of that bigger boar, another bear just popped out of the timber. So 2 bears within 200, 250 yards.
There's like a brown stripe on his back.
Which one?
The lower bear.
The lower bear's got a brown stripe on its back. The top one's like a jet black. I'm pretty sure it's a boar. It's got that long snout, but it's got small ears and a big block head. It's a solid bear for sure. And I cannot believe I left my pack raft at home. We could be literally tagged out morning 1, and then yeah, I don't know. We still want to go up this ridge. Behind me, this drainage that goes up that way is freaking huge. Oh, he's out in the wide open now. The drainage behind us goes back for miles, and it's like the north-facing side of it is just avalanche chute, avalanche chute, avalanche chute, avalanche chute. So we're pretty confident we're going to be able to find bears in there, but we're still considering tying our sleeping pads together and rafting across this river on our sleeping pad. So see what happens. I'm going to make my coffee now, though. I'll check back in a little while. Well, we've just been working our way up this ridge for the last, hour and a half to 2 hours. We've climbed like 12 or 1,300 feet, maybe more from, probably can't see it, but we're almost to this ridge is where we're gonna set up for tonight. We're about to be able to see up this big main drainage, so got plenty of time. We probably got 7 hours of daylight left, so we get up here, get camp set up, have some food, and start glassing. Well, we just literally hiked up this ridge like 100 more yards and just to look into another side drainage, and Jake's like, bear. Didn't even have to get the glass out. It's a giant black bear. I mean, it'd be the biggest bear we've killed by far. He's right here in my spotter. Is he by that? Is that a black stump he's next to? Or is there 2 bears?
2 bears. I only see 1 bear.
Oh no, he's just huge. Wow. Yeah. What do you think? That's a long ways though. That's like 1,000 yards at least.
Yeah, he's a ways.
6 o'clock, so we got like an hour and probably 30-40 minutes of shooting light. All right guys, we just bombed back to where we were glassing previously and grabbed our packs. Just lost about, I don't know, 15 minutes, but that bear's still in the same spot. We ranged him at 1,100 yards. We're gonna drop in here. We're just gonna side hill. There's a ridge in front of us at 750 yards away, hoping that when we get there, the bear's still in the same spot. And oh my God, that game trail's crazy. Hopefully that bear's still in the same spot, and then we're hoping to be within 500 or less. See what happens. So I'm gonna put this camera away. We're gonna boogie over there. It's 6:30, so we got like an hour and a half left of shooting light. Fingers crossed we can knock one down.
Yeah, so we made our way over. We just popped up over this ridge here and we got this bear here. It's like 450 yards. We're just getting set up here. Get the MOA dialed in and see if we can't knock this bear down. Oh, hold 3?
Yep. And you can put one in the chamber, but obviously.
We're good. He's moved a little bit, not much, but he's been moving.
.457, so.
Yeah.
Dude, don't shoot that.
There's a bush in the way.
Right over him.
Over him?
Right over the top of him. He went over the ridge. Right over his back. Like,
We're off, dude. Me?
I'm not shooting him.
I was steady as $7 3/4.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Double check it, but. Well, unfortunately, things didn't go in our favor. We bombed over here, ranged the bear at 454, adjusted the MOA on the gun, got set up. Jake had a solid front rest and a rear rest. Looked like he made a great shot. Left to right was perfect, but shot right over the top of that bear's back. And I'm a little worried that maybe the gun got bumped or something in transit. I don't know. I hope not. But on Sunday, which was 3 days ago, I went to the range to double check the rifle and made a minor adjustment to it, but was shooting steel at 500 yards. But I don't know. It's a rough trip to get in here. So it's definitely possible it could have got bumped, or I don't know. But tomorrow we're gonna, oh, sorry about that. Tomorrow we're gonna glass the morning and see what we can find, and then Probably just take a shot or two out of rock later in the day just to make sure that the gun's on. And if not, we'll have to make some minor adjustments while we're out here. But yeah, it's too bad. That bear was really big. The biggest bear I've ever seen while hunting anyway. I mean, pretty mature bear. But anyway, we got a long ways out of here. We're gonna refill on water. Probably both get like 8 liters a piece since our packs are pretty well empty right now, and get a bunch of water back up to our camp. We dropped in quite a way, so get some water, go back, have some dinner, watch a movie, pass out, and try again tomorrow. Check back in with you guys in the morning. Morning, guys. Check out this view around us. I don't know. Hopefully the sun's not putting too much glare on the screen, but awesome view this morning. We woke up, had some breakfast, made some coffee, glassed this hill right here in front of us. I'm not seeing any bears. Nothing's out right there that we've been able to pick up. So we're working our way back up this ridge where we glassed that big bear last night. I don't know if Jake just got excited and jerked the trigger or something, or again, I'm hoping the gun's not off, but we're gonna head back up and glass into this other really big side drainage. This ridge goes forever, like, I don't know, another 10 miles. So we're gonna just keep working our way up here and glassing into this drainage here, and then move on to the next one if we can't find anything. We still got 5 more days after today, so we got lots of time, but I don't know, kind of a bummer that we missed that bear, obviously, but really can't complain. We've seen 4 bears in like a day and a half, and elk, 1 bull still packing, handful of deer, so it's been an eventful day and a half. Hopefully today we can notch a tag though. All right, guys, there really hasn't been much to update you on today. It's been a long day of hiding in the shade and a bunch of glassing and trying to nap. We haven't seen any bears yet today, but finally kind of getting into that witching hour. It's 5:31, so got a couple more hours of daylight. The sun's starting to drop. Hopefully we get a whack at that big bear again, but if not, hopefully we can at least find another bear. So it's a big drainage. It looks really, really good. I'm sure there's more than just that one bear in here, but you guys know how it goes. Sometimes they got to be in a spot where you can see them. There's a ton of drainages and side draws, and yeah, so if they're not standing in the right spot, it's going to be hard to see them, but I have a feeling we're going to find another one. This drainage is huge. I don't know if you can really tell in the camera, but it goes that way for miles and miles and miles. So anyway, with any luck, we'll find one, and hopefully we'll get a second chance. Well, Jake just picked up a sow and 2 cubs, but they're obviously we're not shooting the sow, but they're way up. I don't know if you can tell in this video, but they're way up in the head of that basin right there. Probably, I don't know, 2,000 yards away. So cool to see some more bears, but now we got to find a boar. So we got like, hour and a half of daylight left probably. Maybe a little bit more daylight, but probably an hour and a half of shooting light left. So we keep glassing and see what we find. Well, I don't mean to keep boring you guys with updates, but we just picked up another bear about as far away as possible. He's in the head of that drainage, way over there. But he's a chocolate bear, looked to be a boar all by itself. And it wasn't a slouch either. He definitely been working out. It's the bear Jake would definitely want to shoot. It's got some color to it, but it's got to be another, I don't know, what do you think, 2-3 miles away? At least 2 miles, and you're crossing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, 7 or 8, maybe 10 side drainages, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I doubt he's going anywhere. We're way in here, several miles in here, and a couple thousand feet above the main drainage. So I guess if we want to go after him, we can. Definitely won't be tonight. It'd be spend half the day hiking tomorrow morning probably to get over there, and hopefully we can pick him up type deal, and maybe bring the tarp and get back as far as we can tomorrow evening and sleep over there, and then hike our way out the following day. I don't know. We still got probably a good hour of glassing, 45 minutes of glassing for sure. Hopefully we can find something in our zip code that Jake wants to shoot, but we'll see. It's went from 0 to 100. We've seen 4 bears now in the last 30 minutes, so pretty sweet. But what is that for the trip? 8 bears? 8 bears so far. Anyway, I'm gonna put this thing down and get back behind the glass. Morning, guys. It's morning of our 3rd day in here now. Our bear count is up to 8 bears. That includes a sow and 2 cubs we saw last night. It's like 6:45 this morning, hiking back up this ridge. Our plan this morning is to hopefully relocate that big chocolate bear, try to get a pin dropped on him, come back down, grab our camp, grab everything, hike in there. He's like about 1.5 miles, it looks like on the maps. Hike in there like another mile, drop everything. There's a big rock outcropping that we think we can get on and take a shot if he's still in the same general area. Get that bear killed, and then get him broke down and spend the night back there, and then pack everything out tomorrow. So that's the plan. About halfway up this ridge, break out the glass, have some breakfast and some coffee, and get back with it. Check back in a couple hours.
You want 7 ounces?
Yeah.
Fucking fire in the hole.
Well, that was cool. We were glassing, trying to locate two-tone, or that big cheddar, the jet black, and decided at like 9:30 we were gonna pack up, and we're gonna bomb further into that drainage, try to get closer, so if we see him this evening we can get a shot. And anyway, I went back to our backpacks to pack up real quick and go grab camp, and there was a mountain lion bedded on this rock cropping right to my right here. It's still bedded right there. But unfortunately we don't have a tag. So got some awesome footage of it on the Sony a7S III with my big 200 to 600 lens zoomed in at 120 frames a second. So it'll be really cool to see when we get home on the computer. And I'll definitely be putting it in this video. But anyway, pretty crazy. Never had a chance at a lion. Like, we've seen them, but never had a chance to shoot one. And finally had a chance and don't have a tag. So kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can go knock down one of those big bears here tonight. Ready. Ready. Just broke down. That was our little camp spot right there. And then we shot the gun just to double check that the zero's on. Shot twice at 300 yards and drilled this rock both times. So gun's on. We're gonna bomb in way up this drainage. Hopefully you can kind of see it. So we're gonna go down in this draw and then up that north side. And there's a ridge right there that's got like a decent bench on it. We're gonna set up camp in there. It's about another mile away. And we're gonna be able to look into that south stuff really good where that big jet black and that big two-tone bear was. So hopefully we'll be there in the next couple hours. It's noon. We got plenty of time to get over there. We'll probably drop some of our gear in the drainage, hang it in a game bag, reload on water real quick, and then get up there, and we'll probably be up there with plenty of time to glass for that prime time. So we'll check back in a little bit.
Maybe not. It's 670.
You're on him?
Yeah, 670.
It's windy though.
Yeah, I see him. It's a boar. He's by himself. Got a big old noggin on him. Yeah. He's a great color. It's a lot lighter than this bear back here. His coat is. It's brown. It's not much red. It's more of a brown.
Is it a shooter?
It's a shooter for sure. That's a long ways though. It's a long shot.
Well, if we range that rock cropping, see how far, how much distance will that cut off? Like 80 yards?
It'll cut off 100.
To that rock cropping right there?
Yeah, that means it'd put us like 550. No, that's the same bear. Look at his coat. Oh, you can't really see.
I'm gonna put the spotter on him. All right, guys, that bear is right on that bench, right there. So we're gonna drop down. We're gonna drop down this ridge. We're gonna cross the main drainage, and we're gonna come up that other side. We're gonna pop out just on the edge of this timber, and hopefully that bear is still on that face. I think I see another bear, but anyway, hopefully that bear's still on that face. We should have like a 300-yard shot. So anyway, we're gonna make a move. It's like 5:10. We got probably 2.5 hours of shooting light. So here we go.
Yeah, I can see him.
Same spot.
He's a little higher and a little bit to the left.
Okay.
But I see him. As long as he don't feed up over that ridge. should be good. In the mountains of Afghanistan. With my one wood pole.
Oh, we just made it down to the creek. It's crazy down here. We came down that chute right there. Broke a couple of trekking poles. Jake's down to 0. I'm down to 1. We're boogieing across this drainage to try to get to like 300, 350 yards. So we're hustling. It's been like 30 minutes, so we're gonna cross real quick and hopefully go find a good flat spot to shoot off of. Dial 6.
406.
396 on the dot.
6.0.
6.0. No extras. Okay, I gotta get my big lens on. You're gonna wait for him to come out?
Yeah, he's behind this tree.
Don't shoot until you tell me, give me a warning so I can make sure I'm on him, okay? Are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't get on him.
Just chill. He's not going anywhere, dude.
Yeah, I just want to get to where. Oh, he's fucking in the water. In the wide open now. Okay, once he turns broadside, like a little straighter, I'm gonna hit him.
Hold on a second. I'm on him.
6.0.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dumped him.
Stay on him.
He's rolling. He's coming down the mountain. See him?
Yep.
He's rolling. He's coming down the mountain. See him?
Yep.
You got him on foot. Oh shit. Dude, he came off that rock face.
I got it.
No way.
I got that, dude. I got that.
We got us a nice bear, dude.
Oh, talk to that one.
I can't believe we got that.
Let's make sure he's toast. He's gotta be toast.
Oh, dude, he's got it.
dude.
We just got us a nice bear. That's fucking badass. Dude, I hit him high.
Congrats, dude.
I was right on his fucking
all right.
center body. Why didn't I shoot?
I'm gonna double check again. There's gotta be something. Victory swig. Congrats on your bear, dude. Hopefully Monster will sponsor us. Those cheap.
Yeah. Monster Energy.
Couldn't do it without it. Bear down, baby. That was freaking epic. We came from way up there in those rocks over there, down across the drainage, almost went in the drink, broke 3 trekking poles on the way down. Shot that bear at 390 yards. One shot. Can't believe we got him flying off the cliff. That's freaking epic. We're making our way over to him now. It is, what time is it? 6:17, so we got about 2 hours of light. We're gonna go hustle over there, take some pictures, and try to get this bear broke down while we still got some daylight. Awesome trip. That's the 9th bear we've seen in like 3.5 days. Sow and 2 cubs, and then 6 individual bears, so can't complain. It's been a heck of a trip. Saw a cougar, mountain lion, whatever you want to call it, elk, deer, found an awesome shed. It's been a killer trip, so couldn't ask for more. All right, guys, there he is. Bear down. Jake just notched his tag. Of course, he died in a heck of a hole. But it's a little after 7. Got some good photos. Gonna break him down, and then we gotta pack him up this drainage, up to that rock face up there, and then over that ridge. We'll set up our camp up there tonight, sleep, and then probably pack this bear out completely tomorrow morning. So it's been a heck of a hunt. Couldn't ask for a better hunt. I mean, we've seen a ton of bears. We've seen the cat again, elk, deer. Yeah, it's been epic. So anyway, we're gonna get to work, get this thing packed out, have some dinner, and pack him out tomorrow. All right, good morning, guys. We are sleeping on a rock cliff. We made it to, oh shit, I'm getting old. Last night on this little bench here. Look below us, it's straight down. But anyway, we got that bear up here. There's the hide, meat's hanging over in some other trees. Just had some breakfast, gonna drink some coffee here, and then we left a lot of our gear from yesterday when we crossed the other side to glass down in the bottom of the drainage. So what we decided to do is empty our backpacks, go down about 500 vertical, grab our gear, come back up this side, load everything up, and then we're gonna side hill out of here, out to the trail, and then we got a long journey back to our way out of here. So yeah, it's been a phenomenal trip. I mean, couldn't ask for much more. 9 bears, handful of elk, found an awesome 6-point shed, mountain lion, ton of deer. So great trip, a lot of action. Gonna enjoy this last beautiful morning here in the mountain, and we're gonna work our way out of here. And for us, next will be Oregon Spring Bear. Oh yeah, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. We get a decent amount of views, but like 2% of you guys click the subscribe button, or less than that, maybe 0.5%. So if you enjoy this stuff, we'd really appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm gonna put this thing down and get to work. All right, guys, change of plans. We were planning on bombing out of here today and getting out of here this afternoon, but it dawned on me that the place that checks our bears is closed on Sunday. I messaged my buddy Joseph from way out west. He confirmed, he called for me again. They are closed. So we decided, instead of going back and sitting in town for a day and a half, that'd be pretty boring. We're back on the mountain, and we're in this beautiful drainage still. And guess what? We saw another bear. Right across the way here, about probably, what do you think, Jake, 500 yards or so? Maybe a little further. I think he's a dink, honestly. He didn't look very big. We didn't get a great look at him. But right here to my left is where we saw Big Cheddar, the giant black bear. A little further up that canyon, we saw two-tone, which was another giant color phase. And then there was 3 bears above us. There's a bear over there. So there's like 6 bears in here we know of for sure. 2 shooters, no doubt. So we're just gonna chill here all day, I think, glass until 8 o'clock. And then we might hike out in the dark or, you know, just before dark, a little closer to the trail and kind of see what happens tomorrow. At this point, we're kind of playing the hunt by ear. We've got food for today and then 3 more bags of food. I don't have a dinner for tonight, but I think I got enough granola bars and crap. Probably steal half of Jake's dinner if I wanted to. You might share with me, I don't know, but anyway, we're back on the hunt, so see what happens. Check back in this afternoon. Well, that bear we saw this morning came back out. It's like 3 o'clock, I think. Haven't got the greatest look at him, but my gut feeling is he's not something we want to shoot. Looked like he had pretty pronounced ears, which is usually like a pretty telltale sign that they're medium at best. Kind of hemming and hawing because he's on the way out.
He's closer to home.
Yeah, he's closer to home, and the shot would probably be under 500. The retrieval would probably be pretty tough because this. Oh, is that another bear right there?
Huh?
No, across this drainage, not that black spot.
In the trees over there?
No, yeah, on the other side in the trees. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't know. We're gonna keep watching this bear. I haven't seen him very good yet. He's in the trees, he's in the firs, so I'm getting like glimpses of him, but I guess we'll let you know if we decide to shoot him or not. You'll see. But anyway, figured we'd give you guys an update. It's been a long, boring afternoon like usual, just kind of sleeping, and got a little bit of rain, which has been nice, to be honest. It's been super hot and dry this whole trip so far, but yeah, just a long day waiting for the bears to move. So hopefully this cooler weather and this rain gets them out sooner. And hopefully this big jet black, the belly on that bear is like rubbing on the ground. He's just a tank. Comes back out. Or that other chocolate bear comes out. So we'll see. We got lots of daylight. Well, we decided we're gonna pass on this bear. He's decent. I would have shot this bear last year and all my previous years in a heartbeat, honestly, but I've killed a handful of these bears now. Starting to get a better feel for judging him. He's a medium at best. Big ears, kind of long legs. I don't know, he's decent size, but this drainage has, what, 7 bears? We've seen 7 different bears in this drainage for sure, and then 3 more out there. Kind of just thinking like, let them live, let them grow. We can hunt this drainage for years to come and probably pluck a bear out of here, if not like 2. I mean, we could definitely pluck 2 out of here, but we could shoot a couple big bears if we kind of just let them marinate a bit. There's a giant jet black in here. I know I keep saying that, and then there's another pretty big color phase bear in here. Just gonna see what happens. If it's meant to be, we'll shoot one of those big bears. If it's not meant to be, then is what it is. We already got one nice bear, so we're gonna keep glassing. We got probably a good 4 more hours of glassing and see what we can turn up. Morning, guys. We stayed and glassed that ridge all night last night. We ended up, passing on that smaller bear. It's a little after 9 now. We woke up, had some coffee. We glassed that drainage again. No bears this morning, no low-hanging fruit. So we packed up camp. We're moving several miles that direction. We've got our bear and everything with us. So we're hoping we can get over there by like 3 or 4 and get set up for like some good evening glass and a new drainage and finish out the last evening or day and a half or so of the hunt over there. And if it's meant to be and we find a big bear, we'll knock it down. If not, like I said 100 times already, it's been a hell of a trip. So anyway, I'm gonna put this camera away and get to hiking.
I found him.
What color is he?
It looks like solid black.
Well, we just glassed up another bear on our way out of here, 330 yards away. I'm trying to decide if I want to shoot him or not. I haven't got the greatest look yet, but we'll see what happens.
Let him go a little bit farther. He's going to turn broadside. Stop.
Is there one in there?
Yeah. Yep.
You want him? In the center of the screen? As soon as he stops.
You drop over that other side?
Yep. Well, it didn't work out. We got all set up, had him ranged at 388, but he just kept on side hilling. By the time we got the 2 cameras set up and got him re-ranged, he got away from us. He went up over that ridge, and he's out of sight now. So we loaded our packs back up. We're dropping down. We're gonna drop down and then side hill to the right here and try to relocate him in that next drainage. It's a lot bigger, so I have a feeling he's gonna go in there in bed. It's like 11:30, so I'm surprised to see him up on his feet, to be honest with you. I imagine he's just gonna go lay down and hopefully we can pick him up bedded or find him around, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something. But anyway, that was exciting. It's close, but didn't quite come together. Hopefully we get another chance at him. Oh, we just made it down to the bottom and we got this freaking beautiful little waterfall behind us. Whoa, shoot. We're dying of thirst, so we're gonna reload on some water. That bear is one draw over. We're like 99% sure he's bedded in the timber, so anyway, we're gonna have some food and pound some water and get back to hiking and work our way up that ridge and sit there and wait for him to come out tonight. So fingers crossed we can have another bear and double on our way out of here. Well, we decided to leave that easy bear. It's been super hot today. We've been hiking since like 9, and we don't want to risk losing Jake's bear that we've already got. It's getting, the hide's starting to get, it's not like hot, but it's starting to definitely warm up. So we're gonna bomb another 3-4 miles that direction, get to our pickup point, get Jake's bear submerged in a drainage in a contractor's bag, get that thing cooled back down, and then we might go look around for some bears tonight. We'll see what time it is, but yeah, best decision is to take care of the bear we already got, so that's what we're gonna do.